Hey guys,
We
we
made
made
it.
it to New York.
Oh, it's cold.
It's so cold, but yeah, it's
Deal.
so beautiful. There are Iron Man in the background.
What's the
What's
deal?
the deal? Happy New
We're going
Year.
to the hotel. It's cold. Bye. So it's a madhouse down in Times Square already. We had to go through security and
Security is so tight.
in order just to get inside the hotel or get to the hotel to get inside. And there's another layer of security. It's gonna be popping over here. Yeah, so we're gonna check in and start surveying the land and see what we can do before all the events get signed up. So we're happy. She's excited. Uh, let's see what happens tonight. Happy New Year to everybody.
Hey guys, we're in the room now, and we have like an amazing view.
Amazing view.
Look at you. That's the Empire State Building. And down that street is where the ball will be dropping, so we'll go there later. And all these other buildings that I don't know the name of, but I do recognize Yahoo right there.
We're in the NYC for NYE. Y'all like that? You gotta like that.
Seriously.
Okay.
Now, if I did that, you call me corny.
I would. So we're just taking in the view. We're gonna go out. I'm going to probably get a piece of cheesecake. Just forgive me because I'm doing a keto diet. For those of you who know, that is gonna blow me out of ketosis probably, but it's all good. We're just gonna take in the view. It's electric. They're starting to cut off everything already. So if you look down there, you don't see a lot of people in these side streets because the NYPD is not letting people in. So you gotta have.
All those black little dots are the policemen. They're not playing. They're everywhere.
Yeah. So you gotta have proof that you belong in
Yeah.
this immediate area. We have our key cards to the hotel.
So I'm excited.
She's excited. We're gonna keep you updated, and we're gonna ring in the new year in New York City. Let's go.
Man, still in line in security just to walk down the street.
Man,
it's
they're not
crazy.
letting you get up in this piece, man. You just got the back. So there's only so many people that get down the street. You have to wait.
Wait in line.
I feel like it's Great America. You know what I mean? Like they only letting so many people in here at a time.
Well,
And
look, we dressed alike, so it might be Great America.
but just like Great America, I'm starting to wonder if this is worth it. Like.
Hey guys.
So this is what happened. So basically, Times Square is shut down. Restaurants are requiring a cover in order to get in all around Times Square. So we're in the Westin, New York, Times Square, and so there's a restaurant in there. So we went earlier. They didn't have any reservations. We go back. We just so happened to just go back and say, well, let's just try again. It's later in the evening. He says, I can seat you right now.
We
So
thinking it's a blessing.
we like, man, the Lord is working.
The sky.
Oh
Thank
my
you, Jesus.
goodness. Hey, ain't got to go outside. You know, I got all bundled up.
Praise him.
So we sit down. They don't bring us a menu, and so I just see people going over to the buffet. Go to the buffet. Man, it's just like all my favorite things, man. It's like prime rib. They got they have my oysters, seafood, chowder, things that I really like. But I don't have them often. So when I do have them, it's like a special treat. So anyway, so I'm getting my carnivorous grub on, right? So all meat, no vegetables, nothing, right?
I got all the vegetables, every vegetable they offered, stuff that combinations I never seen. I was like, oh, let me try something different.
Then they had key lime pie,
So good.
which is another one of my favorites.
Macaroons, cheesecake bites, just like all these little lemon puffet. I mean,
Rubbing.
It was so good. We were just like, ooh.
Really
They
enjoyed
offered
it.
us champagne. We were like, oh,
No,
we don't drink.
you know, so really, really good,
happy.
right? I made the mistake. I did not ask how much. I did not ask.
I said, oh, can we have the check? Earlier, I was like, I hope this isn't $50 a person.
Right, like, man, you know.
I said, maybe it's that, I'm prepared for $50.
It wasn't $50.
Not at all.
Believe me, I could pay my light gas and car note with what I just paid for. Well, not really. It wasn't that much. It wasn't that much.
It just was unexpected when we opened the bill. Jason was laughing
I was screaming because in my head, I was like, man, okay, $100. You know, I'm gonna pay $100 or whatever for the prime rib, right? I'm just kind of off the top of my head. It was no. So
but it was good.
It was excellent. That's the thing. It's like, you know, you can't be mad because it was good.
Maybe I'm being cheap, but people had their kids in there.
Man, like.
And you know what? The meal wasn't so expensive. It was the cover charge,
right?
The tax,
extra $50 or so in
and
service charges, right? So like we picking up napkins, we putting silverware in our pocket. Okay, not literally. Okay, all right, not literally.
No, but it was good. It's just more of the story is
always ask. You might get a ghetto blessing. That's what we sometimes call it, a ghetto blessing. You might get a little ghetto blessing. You better know what you're getting into, right? You better ask, well, you know, how much is this prime rib buffet?
But wait, no. At the end, we say something to the server like, you know, because he offering everything. We're like, you know, why didn't you say anything?
Like, we thought this was going to be a different price. He's like, yeah.
And walked away.
It's just, that's it.
So I walked away without giving a tip.
Okay, that's just bogus. The service charge covers the gratuity. But,
I don't think so.
Oh, I assumed it. I'm so sorry.
But you know what? All he did was pour me a glass of
yeah,
water.
He didn't even, he didn't do anything.
I had to get somebody else to help me. So
but,
I feel like he didn't deserve it.
But still, I think that people who are servers and stuff should get a tip. I thought the service charge was the tip.
Because it said service charge, blah blah blah, and then at the bottom it had
oh, okay, we messed up because I knew it wasn't taxed. I was like, well, we didn't get it delivered, and it just said service charge.
And the food tax was like
right, and then it was separate food tax. So anyway,
I don't know.
So listen, man, when you're doing the New York thing, and I'm sure it's not a New Year's Eve thing. You're doing the New York. No, it's probably just exorbitant prices. Yeah. Because everything around here, some of the AMC, for instance, in order to get in after 7 o'clock, there's a $99 cover charge you have to pay. It does include some finger food or whatever, so you'll be there for 5 hours eating chicken fingers and pizza bites and stuff like that. So, you know, just be warned. We're kind of learning as we go along. We're trying to enjoy it. We're about to go out into the cold again. And so we'll check back in with our progress.
But the food was good.
It was fine. Bye. It's pretty cool, ain't it? What we got going on right now is we wait for the ball to drop. Still have about an hour. So, people are moving around. I don't know why they were screaming. I'm a little late, but they're playing all kind of music to keep us moving. We're waiting for that magical moment. It's a bunch of people out here. It's a good time, man. You know, so definitely blessed to be able to get this close. Like, there's the ball right there, right, for the 15th time. And so just the fact we got here is a blessing. No complaints. It's a little cold. It's been worse when I was shoveling snow as a 10-year-old outside my house. No gloves, just a shovel and like a loincloth. Okay, my folks can do that. But it's been colder in Chicago. So we're just hanging out, man. But we're happy. Me and my lady say hi. Okay. All right.